tried to make a joke? Have you tried to make other people laugh? Hello, Toastmasters. Hello, Toastmasters, and welcome, guests. This is why I didn't want to participate in a contest like this. See, this is exactly my point. I didn't want to be judged. I didn't want to be competing with other fine people. And I was afraid that I was going to make a joke and went out. I said to me, nothing funny is going on in my life. How could I make a participation in a humorous contest? But then I thought, isn't that what life is all about? Contesting, participating? Isn't that what we do every single day in our lives? Isn't that what I do every morning when I take my 5-year-old daughter to school? Dropping my car at 75 miles an hour on the street, running through green, yellow, red, and sometimes flashlights, just to drop our kids on time in front of us. At 7:39, when the school closes at 7:40, then I thought, maybe competition, contest, it's not really bad. Maybe it's good. Now, every time I heard the C word, I go, the C word, how sexy. My life is also full of color. In fact, I am half Mexican and half American, which means every time I go to order a hamburger, I always ask for jalapeno, cilantro, and guacamole on the side. The Mexican culture is full of color. Sports, soccer, art. Look at Diego Rivera's paintings. Music. Look at the mariachi. Our monsters. Look at the chupacabra. Naming our own children is not an exception. My parents named me Jose Angel Mendez Victoria. Now, if you think my name is long, wait until you hear the name of my friend, Jose Alberto Hipólito Alcántara Pérez. In high school back in Mexico, we were tortured every single day because we have to hear his name since he was the first in the attendance list 5 times a day, 5 days a week. Can you imagine that? I don't even remember the name of my best friends or the name of my best teacher, which is even worse. I don't even remember the name of my high school sweetheart. Oh. But I still remember the name of my friend Jose Alberto Hipólito Alcántara Pérez. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you this. I wouldn't have the right to make fun of my friend without making fun of my middle name. My friends and parents call me by my middle name, Angel. And I was okay with that, because angels reminds me this godly celestial spirit that takes care of every single soul in this world. Yes, it's good to be named Angel. Until I came into the United States a long time ago, and then I learned that the name Angel is also used to name me. Then I was devastated. When I was right in the middle of my struggle, the voice of my father came to my mind, saying, son, boys never cry. Boys never gossip. Boys are muy machos. Then I thought, how can a macho boy like myself can be carried a lady's name? It didn't make sense to me. So I couldn't help it. I just picked up the phone, I called my dad, and I said, how can you do this to me? The name, Angel, is not a real boy's name. What happened? I don't like it no more. Then my mom, after a long silence, responded with a very gentle and caring voice that I will never forget. Ay, ay, ay. Mijito, which means my poor little son. Your grandfather, she said, wanted us to name you Cosme. I said, Cosme? That wouldn't be even worse. Because I bet you my friends will have a very nice laugh calling me cosmetology. Or maybe beauty queen. So after that conversation, I feel a lot more appreciation on my name. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you that I decided to participate in this contest when I realized that my life was being a contest. That contest is not bad. It's actually make us better. Because as we participate, as we try to compete with others, we become a better human being. I also shared with you how when I see nothing fun going on in my life, I just took a very close look at my own name, my friend's name, and I found something to laugh about it. Also, if you feel now overwhelmed by your personal problems, by the economy, by the president of your club, or for anybody else, just laugh about it and realize that one smile in your face has the power to impact, to make a positive impact on our own lives, on the lives of other people, and we can even change the world.